How can a place be so quiet yet so full of life? Snorkeling in Cancun's deep blue sea will let you find out. Seeing some of the most exotic fish and wildlife while adventuring through the ocean's deep blue sea. Snorkeling not only is a great experience, but the most beautiful place I have ever been is exploring through the coral reefs around Cancun. Cancun, Mexico is a hotspot on vacations during the summer. Taking the experience to go snorkeling in reefs Cancun shore let me explore the magnificent reefs, the quiet experience of swimming in the deep blue sea with many fish, and the ability to examine Cancun's amazing underwater museum, the Musa. Through this journey, the guide director took us out a few miles off the coast and we dove in, seeing through the crystal clear water into the magnificent reefs. Guides will take you on a trip from Cancun to the Mesoamerican Reef in Puerto Morales, 26 miles south of the city. You will view completely unspoiled and highly regulated coral reef and incredible varieties of bright and exotic sea life. The basic tours go to two spots, and another tour includes a bicycle ride to additional snorkeling hotspots. From the best snorkeling in Cancun describes why you should visit Cancun's Mesoamerican Reef. Through these different hotspots, the guides pointed us out towards the most rare corals around the world. The different colors of the reef reflected a rainbow-like appearance to the water. The coral reefs captured everyone's eye, especially familiar with snorkeling. I, being the newbie to the sport, took awe in the pure amazement of snorkeling. The quiet ocean is a habitat that most humans never get to experience. Being 100 feet below sea level is a whole different world in itself, moving slowly with the flow of the ocean while drifting through the millions of small algae and plant life that are living underwater. Exotic fish swimming by every inch of the reef, paying no attention to the school of divers floating by. The stillness of the deep in the ocean only builds the beauty of these magnificent reefs and the fish that inhabit them. These magnificent reefs are visited by tourists every year. As more visit, they cause damage to these reefs and cause the fish that are living there to be endangered. That's why these artists decided to create the Musa, which is Cancun's own underwater museum full of sculptures. Marine life is enveloping every inch of each more than 400 statues made especially to become beautiful coral reefs from cars, people, dogs, and each statue tells a story. Life is just beginning for these thousands of creatures living in the underwater museum called the Musa. That's from the Underwater Museum of Scuba Diving in Cancun. Cancun's own underwater museum was filled with life-size sculptures of amazing statues. Almost taking your breath away while scuba diving isn't that good, but with over 400 statues, you can never examine each one fully. In the time of a tour, you will never get everything done. Let's review why all the reasons visiting Cancun to go snorkeling was the most beautiful place I had ever been. Cancun's large reefs and quiet-filled ocean with exotic fish and the underwater museum make it the most beautiful hotspot for a vacation. Cancun's breathtaking snorkeling trips needs to be your next stop on your family tours. It's so beautiful, you may never come back home.